Excuse me, today is the 9th of May. Purple martins started building nests a couple days ago. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. We just want to talk a little bit about that. So, forgive the construction noise. Pissed me off beyond belief. Anyway, this is my raised platform for nesting material. It's a bar stool base, not a bar stool base, a table height, counter type table. Back when I had the furniture business, and then it was one of the first defective ones I had. Anyway, I made it's a platform out of 2x4s, and this is old orchard grass. I found a bale of it near me. Actually, one of those it's been abandoned in a field, and I prefer to use this. I do use some straw, but the straw is not as flexible, and I use that so they can get into those holes easier. So anyway, let's take a quick walk. So I've got, there's my box of it right there. Oh, they all took off like bat out of hell. I got a house sparrow I've been hunting here who's been skulking around, and he's pretty smart. Anyway, here we are. And the young of the year from last year, the second year martins are just starting to come in. I noticed some young females here. There's a young male up there on the right. So anyway, all the houses are filling up nicely. Pain in the ass. So anyway, this house is getting a lot of attention. So we're doing things well. And one of the things I've noticed is it's best to keep your grass as short as possible underneath your martin houses. And a couple reasons why. You notice my grass is pretty short. That's because of the chickens. And the closer I get to that side of the property line, it's even shorter. They graze the daylights out of everything. But if you could see, there's nesting material here on the ground. They will land on that. The martins will land there and pick it up. And in the early morning when they're building nests, the grass is wet. If they start fighting and roll around in it, they get real wet and they get grounded. So it's best to keep the grass as short as possible. Anyway, just for something else. So this is another nesting platform that I use. And it's on a metal base. And there we go. It's a combination of straw and orchard grass. And they start building nests early in the morning. So there's a lot of activity as more birds come in every day. There's more activity. That house has got a lot of activity on it. And so far, we're doing pretty good. As you can see, they're not really upset with me out here. I can walk under the houses without a problem. And my chickens don't seem to bother them at all. Anyway, this is the type of grass I use. Timothy works too, but I prefer to use this and pine needles because it's just very flexible and it makes the nest easier to remove and replace if it gets wet or buggy. So, okay. And now we're just waiting for the bluebirds to show up, and we'll be in business. Nice. All right. That's all for now. Till next time.